How was it? Friday, May 23rd. I just came home from PT not too long ago. Man, that was crazy. Um, so I really haven't moved my leg. It's been locked at flat this whole time. Um, Going into the appointment, we I was told take off the wrapping, take off the brace. I had that ice pack, ice knee circulation thing on, and I took it all off and I seen it for the first time. Crazy to look at. Um, a lot of mental barriers for sure. Just want to stay on the safe side and all that, but ended up where take the brace off and I have to go and activate my quad and relearn how to do that basically because they took the quad tendon for use as the graph. So I got to relearn how to do it because my body is worried of it and all that. So leg lift, activating the quad, come down controlled, and then I end up where on my right side, just working the hip really, lifting it that way, and then I'll go on top my left hip, put my right leg over and like bend and just activating, and then after that is actually where I put I bend my knee as much as I can right now, and I go ahead and do like a bridge. I lift up my butt while laying back on the surface, whatever, and just try to continue to hold that position and then slowly go down, putting more emphasis on my left side. Right now is really weak. I mean, obviously everything that's happened, uh, just just a big step. It was mentally it was a lot for sure. It took some mental hurdles. Uh, doing the exercises. I mean, there is some pain, but that's to be expected. But I was told as long as it's not like long term, like it doesn't happen for a long time after stopping, then it should be good. So I actually have been sitting or laying in bed pretty much, seated or sat up with my just my leg elevated with more sort of heel because with my knee, because it's been in that position for so long, I need to make it so that it's more so on the heel so that my leg can go flat again. And then, so for Tuesday, which is my next appointment, the goal is to have my leg straight and to be able to bend it to 90. So part of that is I have where it's like foot slides. I put a towel or something to support right under my knee and I lift up while sliding my heel against the bed or ground, whatever it is, and try to stretch out and bend the knee as far as I can. Uh that that's a lot. I mean, I have some pressure, which makes sense because that's where they drilled and all that. So it's gonna take some time, but I think I was able to get to 64 degrees on the bend, which is not bad because I haven't done anything. My foot has just been up and crazy. Uh And then there's actually where I thought I was non-weight bearing, but it's actually where it's like assisted. As long as I'm not rotating the joint and it's like walking straight, that's okay because the joint's gonna be stacked, so it's gonna be okay to just walk on it. But if I were to try like rotate or something, that's where it put the pressure on the meniscus and possibly tear it again. So just gotta focus on I was told about 50 to 100 pounds of weight, which is light in comparison to like my body weight in a sense. And so walking walking is different. Because really I haven't put actual pressure on my leg for 2 months. And just to think that just a week after surgery, I'm already supposed to put some pressure and walk and all that with the crutches, of course. And well, when I walk, it's actually with the leg brace on and locked. When it's locked, then it's safe. But it's just a crazy thought, honestly. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the PT visit. Got some exercises to do, work on stuff, seeing my leg for the first time. It's a little nerve-wracking, of course, but it's good progress. Big progress. It's a big step, really. So I'll catch you on tomorrow. I'll keep you updated on if I'm able to get more movement that quickly, but the goal is by Tuesday. So we will see. Ahuiho. Well, Saturday was actually a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more mobile. There is still some pressure in my shin when I stand up. Um, just been working on top of the exercises that I was given. Um, I'll showcase that tomorrow, but it's working on activating my quad because that's the tendon that was taken or where the graft was taken, sorry. And yeah, it just trying to strengthen the area, activate the quad, trying to make sure that I get functionality again, as well as stretching it to try get my range of motion back. Uh, had a couple friends, or I had a friend come over. We just hung out, played some MLB all day, pretty much, and that's pretty much all that happened today. Besides working on strengthening my leg, I'll keep you guys updated. Show you a video of what it looks like tomorrow, different exercises, what I have to do, and all that. Uh, Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Okay. Aloha was Sunday, May 20th, 25th. Feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more mobile. PT has had me where I had to walk with crutches. So I'm working on just continuing to increase like how much I walk, make sure I don't overdo it, doing the exercises. I did say I was gonna show it. I have the paper here. I'll probably put a picture, kind of hard to show it because it takes a lot of strength for me right now to even lift it. So just working on the different exercises, trying to strengthen it, and hopefully I will meet the requirements, which was get my knee to bend 90 degrees and get it to fully like flatten at zero. Um, at least by I want to say Monday. The appointment's Tuesday, but having it done by Monday would be really nice. Tomorrow. So just got to continue to work on it. Alrighty. Well, today's a beautiful day. I actually got out of the house for once. Was my cousin's graduation party, so I got to see the ocean again, kind of hang out, but my legs started to get a little uncomfortable, so ended up staying for a little bit, but came back home. That way I could also do my exercises, feel comfortable, whatnot. But beautiful day. Nice and sunny. My family is going to go paddle boarding and all that, so it's going to be good for them. But just a midday update, nice and easy. Continuing to feel a little better. Hopefully strengthening it to that point where I talked about where I'm already at 90 and 0 degrees for extension. Um, yeah, just got to continue to strengthen it all together. I'll update I'll update you guys later. Alrighty. Today is Tuesday, May 27th. Had PT this morning. Basically just went over the exercises that I've been doing. My PT told me that it's looking good. I was able to get the extension when we tested for the 90 degrees of the bend. Oh man, that was kind of hard to be honest. Uh, there was one new thing that I did. It was just to assist with like the stretching and the same thing as using the towel to help lift up. Instead, my foot's just on top like a almost like a slide thing. and it I can fully extend, and then it able to come like as far in as I can. I thought I got that one pretty close to 90, but when we went to test it originally, I was like 80, 84 degrees or something, which is still good, but I ended up having to stretch a little more, and then I was able to get to the 90 degrees. 90 degrees on your leg is a little more, well, a little harder than I was expecting because I believe the way it's measured is the femur and the tibia or something. So it just my when I was looking at my leg, I thought it was at 90, but I wasn't looking at like the actual degree of how the bones align and everything. But it is getting better slowly by slowly. I do feel like the leg raises if I don't activate my quad correctly. It puts all the pressure where they took that um like the graph from. So it just hurts like that area and a little bit of my kneecap. Uh, but as long as I focus on activating it correctly, I'm able to lift my leg no problem. I was told when I'm like hanging out, as long as I'm not putting like weight on it, like standing, I'm able to move my leg freely. So I've been trying to work on bending it, getting more range of movement, just continuing to get better, basically. We'll see if I do another one later tonight. I'm kind of just hanging out the last few days. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's later in the day. Um, Pretty much just hung out after PT. Hayes wanted to hit, so I got in the cage behind the L screen. Was able to like sit, throw to him or underhand front toss to him for probably hour half. It was good. Liked getting back in there and actually being able to help. Hard for me to just watch. I like to be part of it and help in any way that I can, especially when he wants to put in the work. Um, Actually went outside and just hung out, watched Zane, my other brother, doing chores and stuff. Just trying to do anything. Gets boring looking at four corners of a room all day. So, continuing to strengthen my leg until I can start doing the things that I love to do again. Pretty much just gonna hang out the rest of the night. Actually gonna watch Kung Fu Panda 4. Kind of looked funny, interesting, something like that. But yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, May 28th. Made some progress today. Feeling all right. A little bit of pressure when I bend my knee now. I actually went to watch my brother's scrimmage. I'll show a couple of videos. Single. Tá bom, é esse. Pretty proud of them. I mean, baseball's a hard sport for the most part, but got to just keep playing, enjoy it. Got to get out of the house and kind of enjoy. Sat in the bleachers where, I mean, it was pretty uncomfortable for the most part, to be honest, especially with my leg. When I went to try put the brace back on, I was having issues with that, and it did not feel great. So I had to take a moment and reset up the brace. I actually took off the wrap, put it back on to try make it work better. Um, yeah, didn't end up watching that movie yesterday. I think we're gonna do that tonight. But that's about it. Nothing too crazy today. Catch you guys tomorrow. Today is a beautiful day here in Hawaii. It's the 29th. It's exactly 2 weeks after my first video that I recorded before the surgery. So tomorrow will make 2 weeks. It's it's been a journey so far for sure. I'm getting a lot more movement within my leg. The knee is still pretty tight. I can get it pretty close to 90 degrees for the most part. Um, Sleeping is a little rough sometimes because it gets uncomfortable pretty easily. So I got to find a good position, toss and turn for a while. Not really super easy to just relax and all that. Um, New game dropped today for me though, so been playing that pretty consistently. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. Just trying to pass time, do my exercises, ensure that continue to get better. Twins had a couple friends over. They're getting their work in. Love to see it. As the sun shines through in the back, you can tell it's nice and sunny today. Little overcast here and there, but it's a beautiful day for the most part. Yep, 2 weeks is crazy. I definitely didn't think that I would be walking with crutches on it. Well, it's locked in the brace, but walking on it at all. And basically bending it is crazy to think about. Well, catch you.